Now let's look at the economic cycles and the aviation industry. As we know, the economic growth has a huge impact on the development of the aviation industry. For businesses, when economy is strong, the business tend to have a higher travel budget. So therefore, this will be reflected on the business traveling activities. Similarly, for household, when economy is strong, employment rate is high, the real wages is high. So therefore, household will be able to afford more leisure trips. And when the opposite happens, when economy is soft, both business and household will cut their spending on traveling, which will affect the aviation industry. So this is clearly reflected in the chart here as showing this slide. So this is the world economic growth versus air traffic growth. As you see that if we use the red line here on the chart represent the GDP, and use the light blue and dark blue to represent the cargo operation and the passenger operation. So the three lines actually synchronize with each other very well. And that's really, I think, just to test the theory we just explained. And also for the aviation industry, it is subject to a lot of global events, both the economic crisis and public health crisis. So starting from 1996 in this chart, as you see here, in 1998, the global economy was affected by the Asian economic crisis. Then in 2001, there's 9/11 terrorism attacks in this country in the United States. In 2003, it's SARS mostly in East Asia. Then in 2008 and 2009, it's global financial crisis. All of these events had a huge impact on the economic activities and also on the aviation traffic flow. However, despite the hiccups, despite all those events which affected the global economy and the aviation industry, if we look at the accumulative revenue passenger miles, which is the indicator of passenger operations, the big picture tells us that all the way starting from 1950s to 2012, even to 2022, we see the aviation industry really has kind of experienced a sustainable growth despite those kind of hiccups from time to time. So the industry proved to be very robust, proved to be a very essential component of the economy. And that is the interaction between economic activities and the aviation industry.